Hi kids, let's now see what is an electric switch. We all use electrical switches to turn on the fan, the AC or the microwave. Have you ever wondered how an electric switch works? In this video we'll learn what an electric switch is, what it does, and we'll also make a very simple electric switch. So let's get started kids. We all have used electrical switches in our daily lives, whether it is to turn on the bulb or turn off the bulb, to switch on the fan, to switch on a laptop or a computer. Our mothers also use them in the kitchen for operating a microwave or a mixer grinder, isn't it? So let's see what is an electrical switch. It's basically a simple device that breaks the circuit or makes it. There are two terminals across the switch and there is a lead in between. When this lead connects the two terminals, the circuit gets closed or it is completed and the current flows through it. When that lead disconnects from one of the terminals, the circuit gets broken or becomes open circuit and the current doesn't flow through it. To understand it better, let's make a very simple electric switch. The actual switches are different from this one, but this we will do to understand the concept of a switch. So what we require is either a small piece of softwood or you can use a thermocol also. We require board pins. We require in fact two of them. We require a safety pin and we require two wires, insulated wires. What we'll do is we'll peel off the wires from one of the ends and tie it across the drawing pins as shown in this diagram, and we'll insert this pin in the wooden board at a gap of around 1 to 1.5 centimeters. Across one of these pins we'll also put a safety pin. The loop of the safety pin will insert the pin inside it. And if now we do not connect the second position of the safety pin to this metallic drawing pin, then there is a gap between the two drawing pins. So this is known as the off position of the switch. Now if we connect the other end of the safety pin to the drawing pin, then this safety pin covers the gap between the two drawing pins and this position is referred to as the on position of the switch. Now let's add this simple switch to the circuit which we have made earlier. This is the arrangement. Now the switch which we have made, let's connect one of the drawing pins where the safety pin is connected to the positive battery terminal, and the negative battery terminal goes to one of the terminals of the bulb. The other terminal of the bulb is connected to the other drawing pin. The position of the safety pin is such that it does not touch the other drawing pin. So in this condition the bulb will not glow as the circuit is open, since there is a gap between the two drawing pins. Now if we connect the safety pin to both the terminals, then the current will pass through the circuit as the material in the safety pin allows current to flow through it. Hence the bulb will glow. Now I'll give you 3 challenge questions and expect an answer from you. We'll do this in the next video. I'll explain you the concepts. Now if we connect a key in this circuit, that is we connect a key between the conducting material of the two wires as shown here, will the bulb glow? Will the bulb glow now in this condition when we connect a coin in between? Now we connect either a wooden or a plastic ruler in the circuit and just tell me whether the bulb will glow or not. In the next video, we'll understand through these 3 questions what are conductors and insulators and I'll explain you in very simple terms so that you get the fundamentals very clear. So goodbye for now, kids.